Hello everyone, welcome to MDC Learning, subject Financial Accounting, and our today's topic is issue of shares. I already told you about the issue of shares. There are several journal entries which are involving in issue of shares, which you already done in your 12th standard, but here also in semester 4, for solving the question based on redemption of shares, compulsorily you should know the issue of share problem. So let us start with the issue of shares. Let us see the question number 1. Understanding of question is very important, students. So here the question is, New Adventure Company Limited issued a prospectus inviting application for 50,000 equity shares of 100 each at a discount of 10% allowed at a time of allotment. So at a time of allotment, we are giving the discount of 10%. So the amount is payable as followed. On application, 25 rupees per share. On allotment, rupees 30 per share. On first call, rupees 15 per share. And on final call, rupees 20 per share should be demanded by the company. Application were duly received for 50,000 shares and allotment was made. The entire amount was duly received. So here students, let us calculate the value first. अगर आपके पास 100 रुपए का इक्विटी है and that 100 rupees equity is of rupees 100 जिसके ऊपर 10% का डिस्काउंट है, तो आपके पास टोटल वैल्यू कितनी होनी चाहिए? 100 minus 10 मतलब 90 rupees का टोटल वैल्यू आपके पास कलेक्ट होना चाहिए स्टूडेंट्स. So let us calculate. application पे 25 rupees, 30 rupees allotment पे. So 25 plus 30 55 हो गया. 55 plus 15 will be 75, 80. In fact, 25 plus 30 plus 15 becomes 70 plus 20 become 90. So all 90 rupees you have to received via this format. Pass the journal entries in the books of New Adventure Company Limited. Let us prepare the solution. Solution prepare करने के लिए सबसे पहले there is a requirement of proper good format. So this will be your format. Here I am writing serial number. You can write the date also if in the question dates are given. Then you have particulars. After that LF and then amount का column, amount which is debited, amount which is credited. Let us start with the first journal entry. तो सबसे पहले क्या करना है आपको? Application money receive करना है. So for application, for receiving the application money, you have to pass the journal entry like bank account is to be debited. Bank account is debited to share application account. Share application account. ठीक है, कितना application देना है? 25 per share. 25 per share on how many shares? 50,000 shares. ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले while writing the narration, it starts on being 50,000 shares were issued at rupees 25. Okay, where not issued at rupees 25, received in fact. ठीक है, issued तो 100 rupees का था. 50,000 shares, in fact being application money is received on 25,000 shares. Being application money is received on 25,000 shares. Being application money is received on 50,000 shares. ठीक है, of rupees, being application money of rupees 25 is received on 50,000 shares. So this will be your narration. Let us write the amount in the LF column, that is ledger folio, only the page number where the ledger has been prepared, that you have to write, so no need to write. So 50,000 multiplied by 25, so it's 12 lakhs. 50,000 you're going to receive. Here also 12 lakh 50,000. Go to the next entry, अगली वाली entry. So serial number 2 will be next entry. Share application को आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? Share application के बाद ये share application को आपको share capital में convert करना है, तो entry will be equity application account debit. Equity application account debit to equity share capital account. ठीक है, being क्या लिखोगे? being लिखना है being application money transfer to equity share capital. So here I am writing being application money transferred to share capital. Transfer to share capital. So कितना ट्रांसफर करोगे? पूरा का पूरा. All 12 lakh 50,000 will be transferred to the share application money. So here it is 12 lakhs 50,000. Here also on the credit side it's 12 lakh 50,000. So next you have to write the journal entry for your allotment. So at the time of allotment you are going to give the discount. Okay, discount of rupees 10. So equity share allotment account debit, discount on issue of shares account debit to equity share capital. Let's write down the entry. Equity share allotment account debit, equity share allotment account debit to equity share allotment के साथ आपने क्या दिया? Discount on issue. So discount on issue of shares account debit to equity share capital account. Equity share capital account. So here at a time of allotment you are giving the discount. You are giving the discount of rupees 10. So for that the amount calculation will be as per the allotment value which you are demanding. The allotment money is rupees 30 per share. So how we are calculating? We are calculating on 50,000 rupees. On 50,000 equity shares, 30 rupees per share we are demanding as in application, as in allotment value. So 50,000 shares multiply by 30 rupees per share, so will become 15 lakhs. Again we are giving the discount. Discount is 50,000 shares, 10 rupees per share, so it's 5 lakh rupees. And to equity share capital will be all 20 lakhs. So here it is 20 lakhs. For narration we are going to write being allotment money due, being allotment money due on share with discount, being allotment money due on shares with discount. So this is basically your entry number 3. After that you have to write entry number 4, which is receiving of allotment money. ये आपने allotment money receive किया. So once you are going to receive the allotment money, the amount, the journal entry will be bank account debit, bank account debit. Students, bank account we are debiting because we are going to receive the money. On किसके ऊपर receive कर रहे हो? To equity share allotment, equity share allotment account, equity share allotment account. equity share के ऊपर आप allotment money receive कर रहे हो. So here you have to write the narration also, starting with the being allotment money received, being allotment money received. Okay. So here the value we have to write for allotment. allotment का कितना ड्यू है आपके पास? 15 lakh rupees का ड्यू है allotment का. ठीक है. So how much you are going to receive? Obviously you are going to receive only 15 lakh rupees on the as an allotment money. So here it is 15 lakhs on the debit also, and 15 lakh rupees for the credit value also. Okay. Next is after the receiving of allotment money. After the receiving of allotment money, the next money due will be your entry number 5. Next money due will be a first call. Let us write down the entry for first call. Let us see how much is the first call. First call is rupees 15 per share. So here it is. For first call, first you have to write the first call due. So for due, what you have to write? Equity first call account debit to equity share capital account. So equity first call account debit, equity first call account debit to equity share capital account. Next you have to write the being equity first call due. Okay, being equity first call due, and first call amount is how much? It's rupees 15 per share, 15 rupees per share. So 15 rupees per share आपको 50 lakh rupees के ऊपर डिमांड करना है, तो that will be here फर्स्ट कॉल के लिए. फिर आपकी वैल्यू आ जाएगी. फर्स्ट कॉल मनी विल बी ड्यू इज रुपीज 15 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 50 lakhs, so that will be 7,50,000. Here also 7,50,000. Next entry will be first call money received. After this, you are going to receive the first call. So you have to write the journal entry like bank account debit, bank account debit to equity first call account, and the amount is obviously जितना ड्यू होता है उतना ही मिलेगा. ठीक है. सो वापस से 7,50,000. Here also On the credit side, it's 7,50,000. 7,50,000. For narration, you have to write being first call money received. Being first call money received. After that, फाइनल कॉल की बारी आती है. ठीक है, फाइनल कॉल. तो पहले फाइनल कॉल ड्यू करेंगे. ऑब्वियसली ऊपर के एंट्रीज से आपको पता ही चल गया होगा. फाइनल कॉल ड्यू मतलब फाइनल कॉल का पैसा अब आपको मांगना है. ठीक है, सो हाउ मच इज द फाइनल कॉल? इक्विटी का फाइनल कॉल कितना है? 20 रुपीज पर शेयर ऑन 50 lakhs shares. 20 rupees per share on 50 lakh shares. So you have to pass the journal entry equity final call account debit. Equity final call account debit to equity share capital account. और इसका नरेशन इज being final call due on 50,000 equity share of ₹20. 20 रुपए का फाइनल कॉल ड्यू है. ठीक है, सो योर इट इज 20 रुपीज का फाइनल 20 रुपीज फाइनल कॉल ऑन 50,000 equity shares. So 20 multiplied by 50. That will be 10 lakhs. So here it is. The value is 10 lakhs. Last entry you have to pass for receiving of final call. Receiving of final call. So let us go to the last entry. Receiving of final call is bank account debit. While receiving the money, always you have to debit the bank account. Equity final call account. और यहाँ पे आपको लिखना है नरेशन being final call received. Being final call received. So जितना कॉल ड्यू है उतना ही रिसीव भी होगा. That will be your last entry for receiving of final call. Last is again you are going to receive the 10 lakhs on your final call. So students, this is the simple problem which we solved today. In the next lecture we are going to see what is more detail of the equity issue of shares. In that we are going to see the more details on calls in arrears, calls in advance and everything. Calls in arrears, calls in advance, everything we are going to see in the next lecture, and forfeiture also. और आज के वाले प्रॉब्लम में if there is any doubt to anyone, kindly contact me personally.